Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? This is strange, listening to something while I'm streaming. I've just got the face cam up. I haven't done anything special. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if you guys want to see anything special. But I'm just going to do the watch along tonight, not playing any FIFA. Gonna see how United do. As you can see, representing Manchester United here. It should be a good game. Should be a good game. Any score predictions? I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water after this. 3-0 to Everton. That's a pretty good prediction. Man, I hope that Evie will win. Guardy, Everton are going to win 3-2. That's not a bad prediction. I just want to see if I can do something here. I'm just going to be playing around with the stream. I'm going to try different stuff. If I do browser source, chat. Does that work? Wait. Look at that. I can get you guys here in with me. And then I'll move the face cam, if I can find it. Just slide it over a little bit. And there we go. You guys are part of the chat now. Part of the stream now. There you go. Not bad, eh? Your camera's out of sync. Audio is kind of delayed. Alright, let me do something real quick. Face cam. What about now? How does it sound now, guys? It's a good thing we get this done and get it out of the way before the game starts. Alright, they're doing advertisements. I'm gonna quickly grab a new bottle of water because my bottle of water is currently empty. I want to see some score predictions. 4-2. I see 2-2. Draw is not a bad option. I think it could end a draw. I'm hoping that we edge it out. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to United. It's a bit of a safe one. Maybe a 3-1. But I don't know. Everton have looked pretty shaky against the big teams. Just got spanked by Atalanta midweek. So I'm hoping confidence down. It's either going to go Everton are going to have their confidence down, or they're going to bounce back after that Atalanta loss and they're going to put in a real good performance. Either way, I don't see us losing. I do maybe see a draw here today. So I'm going to quickly grab a bottle of water and we'll see what you guys think. Told you to be quick. We're back. They got destroyed by Tottenham. Yeah. Better not spill it. Fuck off. It's nowhere near the Xbox anyway. I keep my bottles on the ground and the Xbox is on the desk, so it's safe. But it doesn't matter. I'm getting the Xbox One X anyway, so the One S, its time is nearly up. Chelsea, Arsenal, 0-0. I was happy with that. I have Kolasinac in my team. I've had a very good fantasy week so far this week, and I still have Bailly and Lukaku here today, so I'm currently on, let me check my fantasy team, 54 points for the week, which is pretty good. Foster got me 5, Cedric got me 6, Kolasinac got me 5. Did he end up getting a yellow card? Oh, what a wanker. De Bruyne 6, Salah 10, Richie 11, Redmond 3, and Chicharito 2. And then I unfortunately picked Eriksen as my captain because I thought Spurs would have a good day out hosting Swansea, but just didn't work out. So he only got 3 with a clean sheet, so captain 6. So I missed out on maybe Salah or Richie as my captain. I probably should have gone Salah at home to Burnley. I probably should have picked him over Eriksen. I don't know. I just had a bit of faith in Eriksen, which maybe I shouldn't have had. So, unfortunately. Sam, what's your opinion of the iPhone X? I really haven't seen anything to do with it, honestly. Thoughts on Chelsea versus Arsenal? I wasn't watching the Chelsea-Arsenal match. I was watching the F1. The Singapore Grand Prix was on, and it just ended at about midnight for me, which was about 54 minutes ago. So, buying Lukaku will score for United, and Rooney and Keane for Everton. If I was going as far as to pick goal scorers, if we want to go real Nostradamus mode, I'd say, yeah, it does look a little set up for Lukaku to score, doesn't it? I don't know. I haven't seen the starting lineups or anything like that. I'm feeling a Rashford goal. Is anyone else feeling a Marcus Rashford goal if he's starting? I don't know if he's starting, though, because I've just jumped on to watch the game. I was watching the post stuff for the F1, so let's see if I can find this starting 11. He is starting. Okay, Mickey's starting. Mata, Fellaini, and Matic. Young is playing. Jones, Baye, Valencia. It looks... Yeah, okay, so he's gone for Fellaini and Matic. Matic has been doing okay. Young at left back. Who we got in here? Benjamin is in here. What's going on, Benjamin? Good to see you, mate. For those that don't know, Benjamin today gave me a graphics card for free. Absolute legend. Everybody big up Benjamin. What a thing to do. What a great guy he is. Will you unlist the stream after? Yeah, the stream won't be uploaded on the channel. It will be unlisted though. So yes, you can watch it afterwards if you have the link. So, or you could, I think, even go back in your history, and then if you can come back and watch it. Yeah. Martial goal. Cheers, mate. 3-0 Man U. 2-1 Man U. I think... Am I seeing this incorrectly, Benjamin? Oh, okay. You're not a moderator. There you go, Benjamin. I always thought you were a moderator for some reason. I don't know why. I swear to God you were a moderator. Am I just tripping, or were you actually a moderator or no? Fellaini's, yeah, giving some handshakes out. Keane was giving some handshakes out, obviously former Manchester United product of the youth system. How many times do you masturbate in 1 week, Sam? Usually it's an average of once a day, I average. So I guess 7 times a week, but sometimes it's more, sometimes less. The thing I find with streaming is I'm so knackered after streaming at such a late time, I don't wank. So if I ever wanted to like stop masturbating, that would probably be the way to go. Here we go, they're walking out. I don't know how far back I'll be behind you guys. I'm using Optus Sport to stream it, so it is a paid subscription, so the quality is really good. But yeah, I'm not sure how far behind you guys I'll be, but this will be interesting. So strange seeing Valencia lead a team out, but a lot of people have had a problem with Valencia being the captain, the actual on-field captain, but I don't think there's a better option than him, to be honest. Like, he's such a consistent player. He's been at the squad he's been in the team for a very long time now. 24-hour stream in the future. Gurpreet, that is on my radar, my friend. That is on my radar right now to do a 24-hour live stream at some point in the very near future. I'd love to do it. Was next in line after Mitch? Okay, makes sense then. You are the king. Thank you very much, Hassan. Means a lot. Man, you guys don't... I'm so excited for FIFA 18, making content again, streaming the journey. I'm keen, man. I'm fucking keen to just get in the rhythm again. It's so frustrating like when you're so like when I'm so keen, but I can't make content, and then other days when FIFA's out and I can make content, I don't have this sort of feeling. So I hope I just carry it into FIFA 18 because I'm so excited to just be. I want to like not sleep. I just want to constantly be making content. I live in Australia, JT4HD. So I'm watching this at 1 a.m. now. It's gonna tick over to, and the game should finish at about 3, which is pretty much when I go to bed anyway. So, Guardy, what's your opinion on Serie A top 4? I don't know, but you've just reminded me. I do have a couple of multis at the moment happening as well, so they should be starting now. Which is excited. You guys could see my reaction to maybe my failing multis. There's 2 different ones, or accumulators if you're from England. There's 2 different ones. Let me just open it up. I know exactly, because I've got them all favorited in an app called LiveScore, just so I can follow them. But let me just quickly get you what they are. Okay, so I have a 3-leg multi, and that is Angers to beat Metz. That match is going to start now. Brøndby to beat Aalborg. That'll start in an hour. And then Austria Vienna to beat St. Polten. They should win from what I was checking. The way I bet is pretty much on how the table looks. Judging on the table, all 3 of them should win. And then I have a bit more of an audacious 5-leg one. And it's just from obscure leagues. I've got an Icelandic team in there, a Portuguese team in there. The way I bet is I look at the table. Usually I bet only on the home teams. I don't like betting on away teams. And I like betting on teams that are really high up the table facing a team that's really down the table, so... The fuck is that BG sound? I don't know. What BG sound? If you do 24-hour stream, you'll have to wank on stream. Yeah, but I have something for that. Here we go. Taking a wank. Oh, you guys are on top of it. There we go. That's what I'll do if I need a wank right there. Taking a quick wank. And then we'll get this back up. I'll get rid of that thumbnail. I don't need it anymore. Image. United are the team for me. Alright, Lukaku's about to kick it off. I don't know how far behind you guys I'll be, so I hope you guys don't spoil anything. Which I don't think it'll be too bad with a stream delay. I think we should be reacting to things at the same time. You might watch me react later than when it happens because you're watching... Background sound, I hear something. I don't see anything. It's like static. Really? I don't know what that would be. I don't hear it on my end. What stream am I watching? Mitchell, I'm watching on Optisport. Oh yes, I do hear it on the stream. It's on and off, no? Maybe it's the audio from the stream. No, okay, I just turned it on and it didn't happen again. Just let me know if it happens again, guys. But I don't know what the hell that would be. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't know what that was. It wasn't coming up in my audio section of OBS or anything like that, so. Do you wank while watching the Man United vs West Ham highlights? No. Rooney will get a hat-trick? Hope not. I really hope not. I don't want that. Alright, switching bottles of water. Of course, the great transition. Matic has just been fouled. I can't wait to see Rooney complaining to the referee. He loves to do it. He loves chirping the referee. I can't wait to see it happen. Like, just then it felt like he was excited to do it. So, who have Everton playing? Davies is playing, which is good to see. They're playing a 3 at the back. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Son. Good tackle, though. Cuco Martina. Imagine Cuco Martina. Imagine Cuco Martina is your starting right back. He wasn't even starting for Southampton. And he's just got him... How does someone like him get a starting role at Everton? I don't understand. I support Everton and we are screwed. Guardy, do you think Rooney will have a good season? I think he'll have an okay season, yeah. I think Everton's like a good level for him. No offense to Everton, but I think it's a bit less pressure as it starts to rain in Manchester. Can I get a shout out? You can. Give me good porn stars. I don't know, chat. Do we have any suggestions? I'm a City fan. Yeah. I assume there's going to be a lot of Liverpool and City fans that'll come in here just to be like, fuck United, but that's just banter. He's back up for us as Coleman is out. Oh, good ball from Young. Keno, too good. Dillian Harper, according to Elliot the Plumber. And Elliot's pretty good. Elliot's a pretty good lad. Hi. Hello, Shihas. How are you? Matic. Oh! Get in there, Valencia, you beast! Oh, I was chatting him up big time as well. I was chatting him up big time as the captain, and he's just... Oh, True Geordie would love that. That's a thunder cunt. He's doing the kickoff right now, isn't he? He'd be loving that. That's a finish. You know what that reminds me of? Raphael scored a very similar goal like that from right back position. Raphael did something very similar. It's like exactly where he is as well. Like just outside the box. Raphael scored a volley like that as well. That's a hell of a finish. Get in, Valencia, son. Who scored? Valencia with the goal. What a goal, son. Yes, boys. I don't even want to start a stream. Kill me now. Fuck my existence, says Mitchell. Mitchell, of course, he is a moderator on the channel. He's an Everton supporter. My goodness. Absolute belter. And now we just have to calm the nerves a bit, play our football, and just keep attacking, man. Just keep putting Everton under pressure. Don't do anything silly. Don't give the ball away like easily, but just keep putting on a bit of pressure. That's the perfect start for us. We needed a bit of a lift, a bit of something. And that's a perfect way to do it from the fucking captain as well, boys. Captain. Guardy better than kickoff times 100. I know that True Geordie's doing the kickoff today. The United Stand also does Manchester United watch-alongs. I don't give a shit, really. I'm just doing this just to hang out with you guys more than actually try and compete with them. I don't know how regular this will be during the season, but I thought I'd do it because... I don't want to play FIFA. I just don't feel like playing FIFA. What a goal. Fantastic. I love Mata celebrating before the ball even went in. He just knew. He just knew. Are they playing at Old Trafford? Yeah, Elliot, they are. Lukaku's a little bit winded. Hi, everyone. What score is it to United? It's 1-0 at the moment. Maybe I can do something here. Maybe I could put up a little, like, a 1-0 scoreline or something like that. Let's see if I can do this live score. Let's do Man U 1-0 Everton. Let's see if we can just some on-screen editing. Where should I put it? Here, so people could see it against the black jacket there. Man U 1-0 Everton, so you don't have to ask. Look at this. Look at this professional streaming setup, boys. How professional is this? What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing, actually, with my life at the moment. But at the moment, I'm watching Manchester United up 1-0 against Everton, which is great. Which is fantastic. Pickford didn't have a hope in hell. Yeah, I feel bad, man. I like Everton's team. I like pretty much every player on the Everton team. I like Everton as a club. It feels like a very wholesome club. You know what I mean? I feel bad, man, because they were trying to close the gap to the top 6, and they got battered by Spurs, and they got smashed by Atalanta, and it just feels like they just haven't clicked, which was actually a point that was getting brought up by a lot of people, that maybe too many signings, it's going to be a little bit hard for them to gel, or it's going to take some time for them to gel. They're also now playing a back 3, which they weren't playing last season. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they weren't. So Guardy make a clickbait title. It's pretty clickbaity already, no? Manchester United versus Everton live. But I put the watch along there because I don't want people coming in here complaining. It's very obvious in the thumbnail and in the title that's a watch along. So, God, he has a long schlong. Yeah. I want Man United to win. Tell that to Birmingham owners. Yeah, Benjamin, when he saw me today, was representing the Birmingham top. I quite enjoyed that. Well, Young putting on the moves. We look okay at the moment. I don't want to get excited too early, man, because we could very easily lose this. As we saw against Stoke, yeah, our defensive record was great last season, but we are very susceptible to just conceding very cheap goals. The concentration levels seem to drop in defense, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But I think what might help us is the fact that there's no real Choupo-Moting of this team. There's no one with pace and strength, which might help us a little bit. And I haven't watched Everton so far this season very well, but they don't seem like a pressing team. Mitchell maybe can expand on that, but they don't seem like they press too hard. Whereas Stoke were just hunting us down. What a goal. Yeah, it was what a fantastic goal that is. Like, just an absolute belter of a goal. There's no one with pace at all. What's your Premier League top 4 predictions? I can't even remember who I did. I think I did Chelsea 4th, Spurs 3rd, City 2nd, United 1st, I think. I had Liverpool in 5th and Arsenal in 6th. So at the moment, it's not looking too bad. City have started fantastically. We've started all right. Chelsea have started okay. And I think even Chelsea, Spurs have not done too badly in terms of results. So, yeah. I don't know. I do feel like Arsenal will miss out due to the Europa League. When there's congested fixtures, I just don't feel like they have enough in the team. And Liverpool have shown already this season that they just sometimes cannot get over the line, i.e. Burnley, and there was another game where they should have won, I think, and they drew so far this season. I could be wrong about that, but Everton has a great midfield. I mean, yeah, on paper their team is really good. Like, really good, but football matches are not won on paper, as the expression goes. Guardy, was that goal Upper Benjamin's? Don't forget to hashtag it. Yeah. What do you feel about Pulisic? I like Pulisic. I think he's a good player. He's going to need some time to, I think, still develop. He's still only 18, man. Like, it's crazy to think that there's, like, Pulisic and Rashford. Oh, hold on. Of course, Ashley Young fucks it up. Why is Young using his left foot is like he used to be good on both feet, and now it's like, mate, you don't have any feet anymore. You don't even your preferred foot's not strong. Pulisic is 18. You got Dembele, who's 19, who apparently got injured today. Mbappe, and it's like you think about like these fantastic players, and I'm like, wait a minute, these guys are younger than me, and that's not a good feeling, by the way. When you realize that there's footballers that are like going to be some of the best footballers in the world, but they're like younger than you, and also smaller than me. I never see myself being taller than footballers or any sports people ever. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but I always feel like I'm never taller than any sports person. They all feel much taller than me. But I'm a pretty tall guy. Benjamin can attest to that. Like, I'm about 6'2", so... You think West Ham had it bad? We haven't won at home since mid-December. Yeah, Joe, I did see... I've seen the championship table, and you guys are way down there. I don't know what's going on there. Everton are sitting too deep, allowing United to push forward too easy. Yeah, I agree, man. Stoke laid out a blueprint. They played a back three. They laid out the blueprint. Just chase us. Just chase us. We will make mistakes. We will give the ball away. You just have to put the pressure on us. And so far, these first 12 minutes, it doesn't feel like Everton have pressed us at all. They're giving the gaps. They're allowing us to move around. And you just can't let us do that. Because, yeah, we have players like Ashley Young and Fellaini on the team, but, man, we will exploit space. And I'm like 5'0", Ah, Benjamin, you're not that short. Marcus Rashford should go to Barcelona. He would fit their system perfectly. I don't know about that. That worldie from Valencia, though, yeah. Manchester City said that worldie from Valencia, though, as Martina whips in a cross. Dealt by Phil Jones. And then Valencia gives the ball away. Is Smaldini playing? That's a good one. Smaldini, no. I don't know if he's on the bench or not. According to the Goon 78, he is. But no, he's not starting. It's Jones and Bailly at centre-back, with Valencia at right-back and Ashley Young at left-back. So, moderators have a bit of a job to do here. We've got some people leaving... We've got some, I guess, bot accounts leaving some streams. I respect Valencia, great player. Hey, Manchester City, I respect Leroy Sané because I fucking love him for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the hair, but I don't know. I love Sané. I was on B's stream yesterday for a little bit after I stopped streaming, and I was claiming my love for Leroy Sané. I don't know what it is about him. I would say he's my favourite player in the world. It's so strange because, like, he hasn't done anything. It's just, I don't know. He for me, I think he has the same potential, the same ceiling as a Dembele. Like, I'm putting him in the same bracket as Dembele and Mbappe. Like, I really do believe that Leroy Sané can be a future Ballon d'Or winner. But he's a City player. Know what I mean? It's upsetting. I hate having no Optus. Mitchell, I'm using a mate's account. My mate gave me his account because he got it for free or something like that. I don't know, but he gave me the account. Which was the best thing that's ever happened because there's no good streams, really, that you can find. Leroy is straight up cool. It's like you can't hate him. He's a G, man. He's a G. The hair, he's always so... He's cool, calm, collected. He's the 3 Cs. I love the 3 Cs. Lost Door Station says bye. Goodbye. What's that pin that Koeman's wearing of a man on his thing? What is that for? Does anyone know? Set piece here for Everton. They got some tall players, but we've got Bailly, Lukaku, Fellaini. Matic is there as well, so... I always get nervous when set pieces go in, though, because you never know. Rooney, come on now. You can't budge De Gea like that. He'll fucking sweet chin music you, mate. Fuck. Can't do that. How many devices can you use at once on Optus? I have no idea. I got no clue. You got your graphics card? Yeah, I did. Afal, yes, I did. Thanks to Benjamin Stokes, who's a moderator in the chat, as you can see. He came all the way to my place to drop off a graphics card that he was giving me for free. Then he tweeted out that I was the legend, which I think he's the legend. And it's installed now. I was playing a couple of games, seeing what they were like, and yeah. Fucking very happy with it. Can't thank Benjamin enough, and more so than the graphics card, like, to know that, like, to hit, like, he did that, like, just for me, like, it's a good feeling, man, like, oh, go Mkhitaryan, give it to Rom. What are you waiting for, man? Give it to Lukaku. Go on, Rashford. Put the moves. Fuck. Guardy, my problem with Manchester United with winning the league is the players they still haven't got rid of, like Ashley Young and Fellaini. Yeah, you know what? But these players perform. For Mourinho especially, Fellaini for Mourinho has been performing. How crazy is that? Even Young, to a lesser extent, but I don't know, they do a job. You know what I mean? Like, we have squad depth with average players, but they just do the job necessary. And with Manchester United, the way I can put it best is we're a good team. Individual players, maybe they're not the best. Jones, I'm looking at the field right now. Jones, Young, Fellaini, even to a certain extent Mata as an individual. But as a team, we tick. The spirit is great. All the players seem to get along. Everybody seems to be in a good mood. And as a team, we tick. And I think, like, United, if anything, are showing that the total is greater than the sum of the parts. Like, I think that's That's really what it comes down to. So, like, yes, people can slate Young and Fellaini and Jones, but look at the performances that these guys are putting in. Look at what they're doing for the team. Can they make mistakes? Yes. Would I prefer anybody else? Yes, I'd prefer other people over these players. But for what we have right now, like, it's not a bad team that we have. I think Phil Jones is underrated. I don't know. I think everybody doesn't like him anyway. Hey Papa, hey Mama, look at me on TV. Fellaini has a big head, so he's a fantastic header. He's actually not really that good with his head, to be honest. He's got great control with his chest, though. The camera's over there. I know where the camera is. I can see the camera. But if you want, I can switch it, but the camera's on my PC monitor, and I'm watching it on the second monitor. Which, it's also a PC monitor, but I'm watching it on the second monitor. But if you guys want me to switch it, I'll switch it. Let me know. Idrissa Gueye and Schneiderlin can't play on the same team together. They don't work well together. Mitchell, who would you have? Who would you keep then if you had to drop one? Because, I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you said Idrissa Gueye. Which makes me feel very bad for Schneiderlin, because I really thought he was a great player when he joined us. And he's just, I don't know, he just seems like he's fallen into oblivion at switch it. Okay. Hold on. As Rashford goes through. Williams. Good tackle. I thought Rashford might get a card there for diving, but I think there was contact after he got the ball, but that was a good tackle. I would change shit completely. Nice. Here we go. Taking a quick wank. But you guys are obviously more important than the wank. Let me just move the cam. I don't know how this is gonna look. Nah, actually, I don't know. The cord isn't reaching well. I don't like stretching out cords. I'm just gonna kind of move it on the same. Go Lukaku, please. No, he didn't score. I can't, the cord, I'll move my cam a bit so I'm not. I don't like stretching out the cord, and it was pretty stretched, so I'm just going to keep it here for now. This game week just suck, everything draw. I'm happy because I've had a good fantasy week. That's why I'm happy. Juan Mata now. Mickey, decent little cross, but just over Lukaku's head. Unfortunate. Everton haven't really gotten involved. Don't change it, Gardino. Okay, I won't. Who do you think is the best centre-back pairing at United? If they're both in form, probably Smalling and Bailly, as Rooney pulls that shot wide. Gives the thumbs up, though. De Gea. I think De Gea had that covered. Do you play FPL? Yeah, Gurpreet, I do. I've had a very good week. I'm on 50-something points. I've got Lukaku and Bailly in my team, so they're my last two players, but I'm pretty happy. I had a couple of letdowns. Chicharito got me 2. I'm thinking about transferring him out. And I picked Eriksen as my captain, man. I don't know. At home to Swansea, I picked him. I probably should have picked Salah, even without the hindsight of Salah scoring 10 points. Liverpool at home to Burnley was probably a better option than Spurs at home to Swansea, especially considering Spurs' home ground is Wembley, and they suck at Wembley. I probably should have picked Salah, so not the best, but pretty good. No Aguero triple captain, but it was still a pretty good week. I was pretty happy. I got all around pretty good scores. I had Richie in my team. Richie got me 11. How is that not a foul? Are you for real, ref? Oh my word. I will fucking knock you out. He'll give that foul, though. Of course he'll give that a foul. I will fucking kill you, man. How is that not a foul? Davies just literally got in the way of Young without even going for the ball, without even thinking about going for the ball. Are you serious? Look at this. He gets in the way of Young. He doesn't go for the ball at all, and then he holds him down. That's a foul. Fair enough. Matic's one is a foul. Fair enough. But there was a foul before that. Fuck off. I like Osman Lispor. Yeah, same. Manchester United should sign me. I think Manchester United should sign Casemiro from Madrid. He's not leaving Madrid. If you're a starting defensive midfielder for Madrid, it's just not happening. Like, Young gets past Davies, and Davies literally just, like, gets in front of him. Like, how is that not a foul? Davies is a young Ross Barkley, and I love it. I mean, Ross Barkley himself is still quite young. To be a young Ross Barkley, you got to be a kid, which Davies pretty much looks like a kid. Go on, Rashford. Can we whip a ball in here to Lukaku? I feel like he's got no service so far in the opening 20. Matic. Mkhitaryan. I'm just saying what the commentator's saying. I'll say what he's saying. Which is nothing at the moment. Sir, I know they're jealous that they don't have him anymore, but you cannot be fouling Rom like that. He's gonna score me a goal. He's in my fantasy team. He has to. Bro, Lukaku's a weakling. I bulldoze defenders and score goals. Says Adebayo Akinfenwa. Yeah, nice. I'm on 41 points, and I've got Mickey, Bailly, and Lukaku, and Mickey captain. Jeez. Are you gay? I am, yeah. Hey, Guardy, Man United should sign me. Yeah, probably. Man, you're the best. Thank you very much, The Flash. Thanks, man. That means a lot. But I don't know if I am the best, to be honest. This stream is not the best. It's like the most average... No, it's the most amateur stream you'll find. There's better watch-alongs, but... I don't know. Like, there's better quality watch-alongs, but they don't have me. And that's the real defining... We have 95... I just realized we have 95 people watching. That's fucked. That's fucked. Please don't spam. Everton. Okay, fair. I still think Manchester United still need a long-term replacement for Matic like Casemiro, Isaac Hayden from Newcastle United. No, I don't know about either of those, man. Casemiro because we can't get him, and Hayden because he's not good enough. I'll tell you who has been impressing me from the Newcastle team is Jamal Lascelles. I always knew he was a decent centre-back, and the fact that he was picked as the captain at such a young age, I knew that there was something about him that Rafa liked, but it's pretty good. That clickbait thumbnail. Elliot, come on, man. Come on. Come on now. How is that clickbait? There's literally watch along at the top of the thumbnail. It says watch along in like giant text. How is that clickbait? Oh, Koeman. Koeman is not a happy man. Oh, he's not a happy man at all, Koeman. In his angry Dutch accent. Do you like Everton or Man United? You can't see it, but... There. Go on, Lukaku! Oh, man. The replay makes it look even worse. Oh. Dude, oh, Lukaku, my friend. Oh, the replay makes it look even worse. Just had to pass it in pretty much. Oh my god. Why can't you show us the match? As far as I'm concerned, and as far as I'm aware... I'm not allowed to show you the match. What's with the face? Maybe I should put the camera down so you guys can... So people know which team I support. You can see... If I get it down enough, maybe you guys can see... Yeah, there we go. If I just sort of like perk up a little bit, you guys can see the United badge, so no one has to ask who I'm supporting in this game. Oh, look. Watch them score from this set piece as well. It would be just... the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Wayne's gonna send it in. Oh no, it's Sigurdsson. Fair enough. Goal kick. What do you think? Plastic. I am plastic, yeah. It's currently the 27th minute. 28th minute, I guess. But it's not fair showing us your face. What the hell are you talking about? It's a watch along. What do you want me to show? Again, like it's YouTube's terms and policies that you cannot live stream a copyrighted thing. Let alone if it's music or if it's a game or if it's a football match or a TV show or movie. You can't, anything that's copyrighted, you can't upload or stream. So there you go. That's my explanation, which is why I'm instead showing my face and the live chat, because it's a watch along. Show us your wee wee. Yeah, all right. I'll do it. I'll show my wee wee. YouTube is fucked. It is, yeah. Okay, glory, glory, Man United. Yeah, good lad. Schneiderlin going for a bit of a run. Oh! No, please! Offside, okay. I heard the whistle. Oh my goodness, that first one. De Gea with the leg. It's just a standard leg save from De Gea. Man, we got to get a second goal. We got to stop this. Like, they're building a lot of momentum here. Yeah, he was offside as well. Good call from the linesman. I heard the whistle, but I didn't know if it was for the first thing or the second thing, like for the rebound. I didn't know who was actually offside. Turned out that the initial cross was actually offside. Can't wait for the dick reveal at 100k. Yeah. What happened? It was crossed in and Davies got a cheeky diving header and De Gea saved it with his leg. Fortunately. Everton are starting to gain some momentum here. I wouldn't surprise it if they challenge the goal a couple more times soon. Angry Birds, what the fuck? What about Angry Birds? I can't believe Phil Jagielka still plays football. $78,271 subs away from the 100k dick reveal. Yep. Something like that. On Everton's sleeves. Oh, really? Is their sponsor Angry Birds? Oh, my word. Angry Birds, that's a good one. I can't believe, is that really still a thing? I didn't know that was still like a big thing. Yo, Sam. Hello, Jack Lawler. How are you? You ever been to Norfolk Island? Norfolk Island. No, I haven't. I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it. I don't know what it is, though. Like, I've heard the name before. Oh, why are you giving it back to them like that? Come on, Young. That's you. That's you. Good work. Sir, he's been held back there, clearly. Oh, calm down, Youngie. Just calm down before a bird shits in your mouth again. Man, if I was Ashley Young, I would never be shouting on the football field. Because I just imagine, like just the angle that it came out, I'd be like, I'd do this. I'd do this all the time. If I was yelling at the referee or a player, I'd do this. Because I wouldn't want that poo to go right in my mouth. Look, he's doing it again. Stop yelling. My God, you're just asking for a bird to just hit one. Long shot. Evening, Gardos. What the hell are you doing awake, Jared? What are you actually doing awake? I have an excuse. Dude, Valencia nearly just killed himself. Oh, fuck. What are you doing awake, Jared? I have an excuse. I'm watching Manchester United. Actually, maybe you're doing the same thing. I don't know. Jared is here. The GOAT. Yeah, Jared is the GOAT. Straight up. Where can you actually stream the match for free without any sort of account? I'm I use like livesport.something. Crick Free is another one that I've used in the past. I think if you could search it on Twitter, I'm sure you can find one on Twitter. Jared's procrastinating, that's why he's here. Nice. Watch Jared hijack your stream. That's okay. It's just a watch along. It's not a big deal. Go on, Marwan. Marwan just went to whip in the cross. What a beast. Nah, Sam's dick is the GOAT, according to Gurpreet. Who is the player that has the number 26 on his shirt? For which team? If it's... I don't think we have a 26 on the pitch. 26 for Everton is Tom Davies, though, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I think it is, yeah. I think you're thinking of Tom Davies. Look at Fergie in the stands. He's not chewing his gum. He doesn't have a piece of gum. The guy next to him has a piece of gum. He's chewing it quite obnoxiously with his mouth open. But Fergie doesn't have his gum. I promise I won't hijack this time, mate. Nah, that's okay, Jared. Just hijack it if you want. I don't mind. Isn't Valencia 26? No. Yeah, it's been pointed out. He's 25. Opinions on Emil Heskey? Tyler needs to come to the stream and talk about the NBA. No. We don't have to do that. Jared knows about the NBA. I know about the NBA. We could talk about it, but... We're talking about Manchester United. Rashford! Oh, just do something with the ball, Rashford. Like, at that point, like, you have to pick... You're crossing it in or you're shooting it. Like, you have to pick one or the other. Come on now. Yavesh, I subbed. Thanks, man. Talk F1 like real men. Oi, Gurpreet, like... Seriously, mate. How crazy was that Singapore Grand Prix? Like, for real. That first corner was just, like, amazing. Oh, $2 from Jared. Super chat. He's got Martin Tyler excited. And then Benjamin hits him right back with a $5 as Pickford just hits a massive slide tackle. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Ben. You lads. You guys actually wouldn't have heard Martin Tyler, unfortunately. I heard him. You wouldn't have heard him because I don't have the feedback on my thing going because I'm watching the stream. So you guys wouldn't have heard that, but I heard Martin Tyler. So there you go. But thanks, guys. Thanks a lot, Jared. Thanks a lot, Ben, for the super chat donations. Martin Tyler just came through again. Yeah, Benjamin just outdid the shit out of you, Jared. Just got you completely. Mkhitaryan. Why did you chip that through? Just play it on the ground. Oh, that's so frustrating, man. Mkhitaryan and Rashford, I feel like their decision-making sometimes is so annoying. But they're such good players as well at the same time. Oh, man. But yeah, Benjamin is just on point with like giving me stuff. He donated yesterday or the day before. He donated $10. Today he's donated $5. He gives me a graphics card. Like, what is this guy not capable of? He's capable of everything, I feel like. Get Tyler so I can troll him. Also Tim blocked me on Twitter. Yeah, he told me. He DM'd me about what that was. LSD. He's like, what's going on? I'm just like, mate. You should watch the streams. Lol, Rashford is bad. I should replace him for United. Do you think Rom is going to get more goals than last year? How many goals did he get last year? He will probably get 30 in all competitions, which I think would be a good, decent little haul. Are you going to bring back the Dream Team career mode, Jared? Good question. If Jared's still here. Didn't watch the F1 because I watched Arsenal versus Chelsea. I sincerely regret it. It was, man, it was chaotic. 3 safety cars. The amount of damage on Alonso and Vettel and Raikkonen and Verstappen's cars, man, was crazy. Danny Rick unfortunately couldn't get the top spot on the podium. He only got second, which was unfortunate, but he still got second, which was good to see. Lewis Hamilton won the Singapore Grand Prix. Yeah, and Mercedes with a 1-3 with Ricciardo splitting them. I felt bad for Hulkenberg. He had to retire. Felt like he was fighting for a podium spot. He might have even got third. And because he didn't, he actually now holds the record for the most races without a podium, which is not a record you want to hold. Come on, Rashford. Go, Lukaku! Oh! What happened to my Red Bull boys? Verstappen got sandwiched. Verstappen got pincered by the Ferraris in the first turn. And they took each other out, man. And then they, like, going into the corner, going into the corner, they took each other out. And then as they were going around, Alonso, like, also got taken out with them. Alonso did, like, a mid-air 360 and tried to continue racing, which was crazy. Alright, we've got another corner, that's okay. I hate Mercedes, but I hope Ricciardo can win some races. Yeah, I don't hate Mercedes, but knowing how much they've dominated, like, I kind of want them to not win. Like, I don't know, man. As a kid, how can you not like Ferrari, right? Like, Ferrari's the cool thing to like as a kid. And I guess I've carried that through. I wouldn't say I'm a Ferrari fan, but Fellaini just took out the keeper and got away with it. Answer? Yes, answer. Go on, Valencia. Oh, man, we have to get a second goal before halftime, man. We have to. We don't have to, but it would be very, very nice if we got one. It would ease a lot of the pressure if we got one. I support Red Bull because their first year was my first year, says GoPre. Yeah, I like a lot of the midfield guys. I like both Red Bull drivers. I like Esteban Ocon. I like Magnussen. I like Hulkenberg. Don't really care for the Sauber boys. Williams, Massa's. I like Massa. Stroll's okay. I haven't seen enough of Stroll, obviously. He's still very young. But yeah, I like a lot of the midfield teams. Go on, Rashford. Whip it in. There you go. That was horrible. That is actually a terrible cross. I'm more of a McLaren fan. I like Van Dorn and Alonso. I like both McLaren drivers. It'll be interesting to see how they do with the Renault. Because their chassis is really good, but yeah. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you very much, Cosmo. Cosmo McGreevy. What a name. I like Red Bull and Haas because of Kevin and Ricardo. I'm Danish. So you like Magnussen. Isn't this Massa's last year? Yeah, I think he is retiring. Which he was apparently meant to do at the end of the last season. Which means there's a Williams spot open. So, don't know who's going to get it. Good stop by Keane. But it's not enough. Go on, Young. Don't worry. Go on, Mickey. Come on. Come on, Matic. Get up for that. Why is no one contesting that second ball? Why have we just let Rooney just take that? Like, come on. Yes. Go, Mata. Mickey. Lukaku. Too excited, boys. Too excited. Danny Ricciardo is better than all of them. Yeah, I agree, Jared. Danny Ricks. What a character. What a driver. Really upset he didn't get the win. I'm really upset because, like, Red Bull had so much pace. If they were running at the same, like, qualifying pace, like, they would have been way ahead of Mercedes, but that rain screwed everything up. But that's F1, man. That's you need a bit of luck, I guess. Which is pretty much it's every sport. You get a bit of luck in every sport. But with F1, it changes the complete outcome. A bit of luck can change so much. Like that's pretty much the drivers and constructors championship, I would say, wrapped up. Go on, Mickey. Oh, fuck. Guardy, do you think Australia will make the World Cup? Look, we have to play Syria, and then I think it's Honduras. So I'd like to think so. But watching us barely get past Thailand was like... Hey, Young. Just rinsed Martina big time. Are you a Man United fan? I'm a Tottenham fan. Yeah, I don't. You can't see it if I don't like sit up, but yeah, I'm wearing my United jacket. Come on, Mickey. As long as Man U don't win by 5, so City can stay on top. Is that the difference in the goal? Oh! Jagielka not communicating with Pickford. Is that what it is? If we have to win by 5 to be ahead on goal difference? Who's your favourite player? I don't know, man, who my favourite player in the world is. It's hard to say, really. If I had to pick a United player, I'd actually probably maybe say De Gea. But it's so strange having a goalkeeper as your favourite. I don't know, maybe that's... like, no one really has a goalkeeper as their favourite player. Jared's off to bed. No, Jared, it's 1:45 in the morning, so I don't blame him, but I will be here for the long haul. What should we do at halftime? I wonder what we could do at halftime. Are you from Australia? Yes, I am, Cosmo. FC Michiland. Louis, I have Bronby, or however you pronounce it correctly. I have them in my in a multiple betting thing, in a multi or accumulator, whatever you call it. I have Bronby at home to Alborg. What do you think? Should they win? If you're the expert here, should they win? Is Lukaku a goal-scoring genius with a 24-inch penis? Yes. Please show us the TV. That's not what this stream is. I'm not streaming the actual game. It's just a watch-along, as it says in the thumbnail and the title. Crack jokes at halftime. Okay. Come on, Bailly, that was silly. Why are you hanging on to him like that? Yeah, probably. Alright, cool. Good. I hope they win. Last minute spot kick, please. Yeah, imagine Everton bring it back all here. If they bring it back to 1-1 here, I can see them going ahead and getting a draw very easily. Even maybe a win. So I hope they don't score. Please. Yes, safe hands. Half time. You look like Ibrahimovic. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Do you wish to be a footballer? No, not really. Maybe as a kid I did, but not now. Guardy, just know I'm your expert on everything MLS. Well, I don't have any bets on the MLS, unfortunately, so. We deserve it? I don't think you deserve a draw so far, based on your performance. I think a 1-0 at the moment is, even I'd say maybe a 2-0. We should have been up 2-0, I'd say. So it's a Valencia 4th minute goal that separates the teams. I'll take this out, just because it's a bit distracting. Is Ibra on the bench? No, he's still very far out from his injury. What team do you support? I support Manchester United. Which, right there. Do you live in Australia? Yes, I do, Cosmo. Ibra remember he's injured until like December. Yeah, he's very, very far away. I'd say 1-0 is fair. Yeah, Joe, I'd say 1-0 is fair. The only reason I say we should be up 2-0 is Lukaku really should have buried that chance. So the static is happening again. Alright, let me see what's going on. I don't know what that would be. It's definitely nothing to do with... Okay, it's off now. Oh no. Is it still there? It might be very loud. This might be very, very loud. I don't know. Because I just reconnected it, so let me know what that sounds like. Or let me figure it out for myself. It's fine now. Okay. What's your end score prediction? I said 2-1 at the start, so I'm going to stick with that, but it's a very safe bet. Yeah, I don't know what that would be, guys, honestly. It's frustrating. If I knew what it was, I could do something about it, but... Because I thought when I put my earphones down, I thought maybe that's what that was. Maybe, like, it was interfering with the mic, the earphones being near the mic, but even when I took them back up, it was... But yeah, 67 people watching. I don't know. I feel like if people were coming here and then realizing it's not the game, they would leave, but it seems like people are staying, so... Too loud. Carry on F1 chat. Static, I heard it again. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna carry on. Let's just do like a little Q&A. Let's just do a little halftime Q&A. Your thoughts on the match? It's pretty even. I think we're doing a good job to just sort of hold on to this 1-0 lead, but I'd like to get a second goal. It's whenever the mic on the earphones is touching something. Maybe. Yeah, it could be that. When will you finish the vid? It's whenever the mic on the earphones touch something. Thanks, LSD. Just, is that like, I've noticed you do that, but is that your thing? Like, you just literally copy what Mitchell says. Gardy, what's your opinion on me? I don't know, Chewy Suarez. You got a funny little picture there. Always when I see that picture, I know who it is. It's Chewy Suarez. What's the biggest match you've been at? Who's your favourite player? I don't know. I said before De Gea, if I had to pick a United player, but I don't know who my favourite player would be. It's not something that, like, I don't know, it's not something I think about. Because it's like, I have a lot of players that I like. I don't have an out-and-out favourite player at the moment. Like, when I was a kid, it was Vidic and Maldini. Like, Maldini is my all-time favourite player. So... It's touching your hair? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I can still hear it in the background a little bit. For those of you saying that you can hear it, I can still hear it in the background a little bit. How annoying is that? I wonder how I could stop it. Like, I don't know what's... I'm trying... I don't know what that... It's so annoying. Just knowing it's there is annoying. See, it stopped when I put both of them in. So yeah, I think Mitchell's right. I think it's when it's touching something, it's... But how can you make it not touch anything? That's so... That's so difficult. How crazy. What's your favourite club in the Netherlands? I mean, I don't know. I don't really... Guys, shout out which country you live at, and then Rashid responds to his own question by saying Singapore. Did you go to the Grand Prix, Rashid? Or did you know that there was a Grand Prix going on in Singapore? Opinions on GSP versus Bisping? I don't know. It should be a good fight. GSP, it'll be about what his conditioning is like, what his stamina is like. He's got the technique. Bisping's hard to beat though, really. Yes, I did, and Hamilton won. Yay. So Rashid is a Hamilton fan. What's this gay shit, says Luke. Yeah, we're just trying to be as gay as possible, really. If you don't mind. I keep having to get the chat up because it's its own thing. It's its own pop out at the moment, so I have to keep getting it up. KSI vs Weller on the GSP versus Bisping undercard. Yes. Clickbaiting nonce. Luke, if you weren't an idiot, you wouldn't get clickbaited because it says watch along and has watch along on the thumbnail, so I didn't clickbait shit. Today was so unlucky for Verstappen. Yeah, very, very unlucky to get in the middle of two Ferraris to get pincered like that was yeah. I feel bad for him, man, because so many times this season he's been done. So he's just not been really. He's not had the time to race, you know. So, and I think these conditions would have suited him. Like, that's the most frustrating thing is. I would have loved to have seen the race if Verstappen was in it. Even if the Ferraris got knocked out, but if Verstappen was still in it, I would have loved to have seen the race because he would have done something. Because he actually would have loved those conditions. Frank Bosco says, where's the actual game? Nowhere, because that's against YouTube's terms and services to live stream or upload anything that is copyrighted. So you're not going to find the actual game on YouTube. Actually, maybe you will. Maybe you can find one, but it'll get taken down. So if you want to go find one, go search it on Google. Go search live streams on Google. I don't know why you're going to YouTube for it. Do you play FIFA? Yes, I do. I do play FIFA. Streaming the game is illegal. Yeah, I mean, you'd think that people would understand, but like the more I do YouTube, the more I understand people are dumb. Like it is that simple. Like people are dumb. Like people are really dumb. Any comments for the upcoming second half? We have to get another goal. I don't feel comfortable with a 1-0 lead. Maybe that's just me, but I'd like to get another goal. Stuck in Bali with no EPL, says 2 travelers. That's unfortunate. Rashid was kind of sad. I was kind of sad as well. Dude, is the game exciting? As exciting as a United game can be. It's been okay. There's been moments. Bet £5 on Rooney scoring against you. How much would you get back for that? Surely it wouldn't be too big. My dad was so pissed because of the Grand Prix because it was freaking horrible. I mean, it was a pretty. There was a lot of carnage, man. 3 safety cars. As far as overtaking, it wasn't the best. Magnussen tried doing some moves, and him and Massa and Ocon, I think, were doing a bit of moves. But like, yeah, Hamilton was out in the lead the whole race. Ricciardo was second the whole race, and Bottas wasn't third the whole race. But when Hulkenberg started having his issues, and when Hulkenberg did his pit stop, then Bottas got third. So, yeah. Man, I felt like Hulkenberg could have had a podium today. I feel really bad. He's now the record holder for the most races without a podium ever. What a terrible thing to have. What a terrible record to have. I bet £20 on Lukaku scoring twice. You need a big half from Lukaku, man. But I won't be against that, man. I'd love that. I'd love to get Lukaku scoring twice because I got him on my fantasy team. So, and plus he's a United player, so I wouldn't mind that at all. Everton can't score on De Gea. I mean, Stoke could, so why can't Everton? We're playing at home. It should be easier for the lads. Yeah, it should be. We should see this game out now. There's absolutely no reason to not see this game out, but you never know. Football is football. I could not believe that Alonso did badly. He had massive damage, Rashid. He had huge damage on the side of his car. He got flung into... He did a 360 in the air. Obviously not vertically. Like, horizontally did like a 360 in the air. Because of the contact between the Ferraris and Verstappen. Like, carried... I think Raikkonen, like, carried that momentum all the way into Alonso. He got massive damage. Without it, he could have been a chance as well. We didn't get to see Alonso in this race, really, because he continued, but it wasn't at a good standard because his car was gone. How long is Pogba out for? Lionel, they say 6 weeks. Hamstring injury, but they might... he might come back earlier, I don't know. Which Grand Prix would you like to go to, Dadinho? Honestly, I'd like to go, if I could, if I was rich enough, I'd go to every Grand Prix. Like, I'd go around with them. That's really, like, that would be. But, like, if I had to pick one, like, Monza seems like a fun one to go to. Monaco seems like a fun one to go to. Just anyone, really. I don't mind. All of the, I'd like to, because I want to go see all of Europe, pretty much. So I'd like to go see all the European ones. Maybe not, like... Azerbaijan and all them. I might not go see them, but yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the European stage of it, and obviously I might go to the Australian one. But the thing is, you know what I mean, like, I don't know if watching F1 live is even that entertaining, because like, you're sitting on one corner, you're outside the whole time. Like, I like watching F1 the way I watch F1, like on the TV. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's a better experience. I think it'd be nice to go out, just to go out for the day, you know what I mean? To make a day of it, but I don't know. It just feels like it's not really something that you have to go see live, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the Australian one, because obviously there's one in Melbourne. I live in Melbourne, so maybe I'll go to the Melbourne one next year. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. I don't know. First of all, I don't know how much, like, to get there is. I don't know, like, what the cost would be, but yeah, I don't know. Second half is about to start, so I'll get the audio back up and going. I bid £89 million that Pogba would score. Nice. Was the race better than Azerbaijan Grand Prix? I'd say no, but there was just as much, if not more, carnage. But the actual racing in Azerbaijan was, I'd say, a little bit better. I would say. Because there was a bit more overtaking. There was a bit more racing in Baku. You know what I mean? But this Singapore Grand Prix, other than Magnussen, Massa, and Ocon, really there wasn't much going on. It was a very standard race. Cheeky little selfie there, Benjamin. Nicely done, sir. Marching on, on, on. The tickets in Singapore were so expensive. Man, Singapore, like, was surrounded. The Grand Prix surrounded, like, the city circle or city centre, whatever it was. Ariana Grande was having a concert in the middle of the fucking track. Like in the middle of the circuit. There's, like, highway bridges going over the tracks. It was a Ferris wheel in the middle of the circuit. Like, that's crazy, man. Singapore looked full-on crazy. Second half has started, by the way, in the United versus Everton game. 25 dislikes. Is there really? I can't see it. I'm on my live dashboard. I'm not on the actual video, so I can't see it. I don't care. It's not getting uploaded. I don't care. Will the actual match be on the channel? No. For anybody wanting to watch the actual match, go on Google and search for the match. This is a watch along, as it says in the title and on the thumbnail. And Rooney can't get it past De Gea, but it looked like he was gonna get it. Jesus. Had 3 or 4 chances and just couldn't put it in the back of the net. Look at this, a bit of a counter-attack here. Mkhitaryan through to Juanito. And that's just not a good pass into Rom. Wow. Yeah, I'm not streaming the game because it's actually against YouTube's terms and services. Anything that's copyrighted cannot be streamed or uploaded, and if it is, it gets taken down pretty quickly, and if you do it often enough, then your channel gets banned. And I'm not getting any strikes on my channel just to stream a game. This is just a watch-along. I don't know, like, people don't see the thumbnail watch-along in, like, big text. Do people not see that? Did you guys see that when you clicked it? Like, I think I put it in a pretty good spot to, you know, for people to see it. Give us sick commentary. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. Whenever the ball's in play next, I'll give some sick commentary. Why do people think you're streaming the game? I don't know. I haven't even tried to, like, clickbait it as well. Like, I've tried to make it as clear as possible. Like, to actually, like, I didn't want people coming in here and saying, hey, you're clickbaiting. But, like, it turns out people are really, really dumb. Which I already knew that, but... Rooney is a legend. I knew you were not streaming the game. Thank you. It's Gardy Tyler on match commentary. Here we go. Rashford down the left wing. Great bit of dribbling. Cuco Martina, fantastic defending. And it's Michael Keane now who gets rid of it. Only as far as Davis, who's fouled by Ashley Young. And it's a free kick to Everton. You like that commentary? Malware, spyware, Trojan, all gone forever. RIP. Look, I've gone through this entire bottle of water during this stream. I should have thought about getting more water during halftime. I should have thought about it, but I'm dumb. If they search Man United vs Everton live streams in Google, it might show up in videos. Yeah, maybe. But still, you'd see the thumbnail, no? It's got to be they just quickly clicking through to find one. Top-notch commentary. Wait, Ashley Young is still alive? Isn't that dude like 86 by now? No, he's not. He's not yet. He will be. If he lives that long, he will be eventually. Where's the next Grand Prix located? I don't know what's next in the season. Malaysia, I think? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. It's got to be in the Asian region because they finished the European section of the season. First Row Sports. That's another one, Mitchell. Yeah, First Row Sports. Jason Cole, do you actually show the match? No. It says watch along in the title and the thumbnail. Watch along means literally watch along. Oh no, not Rooney, please. No, he's on his left. Good work, Jones. Great work, son. Good defending. I don't know what's F1. Chewy Suarez, Formula 1, driving, motorsport. Great work from Davis, man, to keep the ball there. That was fantastic work. But good work from Jones. Good defending. Hey, Gardy, do you show the game? Yeah, I do, Mitchell. Do you actually show the match? Yeah, I am, LSD. This is the match, by the way. If you switch over to your TVs, this is what you'll see. This is the match. You can drive to Malaysia from Singapore. Can you? Opinion on FA Cup. I think it's a very prestigious tournament. I wish it was taken a bit more seriously. If they made the financial returns from the FA Cup better, then a lot more people will take it seriously. But maybe one day they'll advertise it and put money behind it. Maybe someone will come through and give like 100 million for the person that wins it or something. You know what I mean? Maybe, but because it's all about if you can get the ad revenue for it, right? So like the reason that the people put so much money in the Premier League is, you know, it's a global thing that people watch, and you're gonna get your money back. You can brand the shit out of it, and you can make your money back. But with the FA Cup, I'm not sure you can do that, because maybe it's just not enticing enough, some of the matchups, you know. Go on, Mickey. To Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Come on, do something, man. I'm not sure that was the right decision, but that's okay. You can swim to Malaysia from Australia. Yeah, you can. Opinion on the DFL Pokal Cup. I don't really know. It's just the domestic cup of the... I don't know what you want me to talk about. What minute is it? It's currently in the 52nd minute, technically. About 51 minutes in, but it's the 52nd minute. Who got last for the Grand Prix? I think they awarded it to Kimi. I think Kimi was technically last. But there was 9 DNFs. It was Kimi, Max, Vettel, Alonso, Fiat, Hulkenberg, that's 6. I feel like one of the Hasses, I think maybe Grosjean. No, Magnussen. Magnussen was a DNF as well, I think. I think he had engine failure. So that's 7. Ericsson, or was it Verline, or both? Or maybe both the Sauber boys. I think that's 9. I think it was both. One of them crashed, and I think one had engine failures. I don't know. I thought Vettel got 2nd. Or in Singapore, no. He crashed in the first corner. I unsubscribed. Yeah, I unsubscribed as well, don't worry. Magnussen's MG UK blew up. Yes, correct. No, Vettel did not get 2nd in the Singapore Grand Prix. It was Ricciardo. Believe me. Definitely not Vettel. 2nd last, maybe. No, he was 3rd last. I think Verstappen was 2nd last. Your thoughts on Valencia's goal? It was well hit, man. What can you say? Just one of those ones where maybe it would only go in one time out of 50 tries, but it went in. Just hit sweetly. Go on, Matto. Yes. Oh! Oh! Come on, boys. Keep it alive. Oh, go on, Valencia. Trying to get past Sigurdsson. No. See, like, that corner compared to his shot, like, you know what I mean? Lol, gotta be up for work in 3 hours. Yeah, Benjamin, I don't know what you're doing, man. It was Vettel. Vettel got 2nd, like, for real. No, Rashid, believe me. If you're talking about the Singapore Grand Prix that just happened today, Vettel did not come 2nd. He's 2nd in the Drivers' Championship overall, but he did not come 2nd in that race. Hey, Aalborg has an Aussie in their team. Oh, for real? Nice. The sound is low. Is it? Guys, is the sound low? What's going on here? YouTube's having some problems. It says video output's low, but my stream's working, and I have very good speeds on OBS. Let me know, guys. How's the stream? It's YouTube's end, guys. It's not me. It's YouTube's end. Don't you dare let fucking Rooney get that by you. Good work. Shut up, Mitchell. Yeah, shut up, Mitchell. Rip. Yo, sorry, Guardi, it was not Vettel. I know, Rashid, it was not Vettel. Rip. Okay. Alright, green. I think it's green now. It should be okay. Everything on my end is sweet, guys. I'm still watching the game. I'm still streaming at a good speed. That was just YouTube's end that was messing it up, so... I'm assuming people would have left because of that, but... That's okay. We don't really care how many people are watching, to be honest. Doesn't really change it too much about it, if people are watching or not. Plus, I'd say that there's better watch-alongs to watch anyway, but... I don't really want to admit it, but it's true. Baines now. You're bad. Yeah, I know I'm bad. How can the commentators just say gay without saying Idrissa? I feel like it's so... It's like gay, you know what I mean? But like Idrissa gay. I'd say Idrissa gay. Your stream is late. Rip, still 1-0. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys will have to refresh the stream for it to come back to a good time. I don't know. Rashid asks, how did Bottas get third? There was literally no one else left. It was 2 Ferraris and a Red Bull were gone. So, am I the only person having problems with the stream? No, apparently everybody is. I'll drop the bitrate a bit, but it's not on my end. But I'll drop the bitrate a bit. It's good. Yep. Thank you, LSD. It is a good job. You look like a girl, says Iman. Yeah, I know. I look like a girl with all this facial hair. Oh, no. Oh, he was offside, sir. Yes, flags up. I saw it first. Opinions on opinions? I don't know. I don't have an opinion on opinions. Too many people have them and too many people are voicing them. That's my opinion on opinions. Nice. Good work to catch him offside there. I got 2 videos editing. Is that a fact? What are you recording? FIFA 18's not even out. But Hamilton got 3 first places out of 10 races in Singapore. Yeah, they said something like that. Nice. Good work, Mata and Valencia. Mate, we're just giving the ball to each other at the moment, Everton and United. Will you stream FIFA 19 Hull City career mode anytime soon? Yeah, I might do it tomorrow, GoPre. See how I feel. Steady. Steady. We didn't touch that? Yes, what an idiot. Cuco Martina just took it out himself. What an idiot. Whose fault was the crash, says Addy. Oh, man. Look, I thought initially Vettel, because he came in. They probably, I don't know, that they were having a meeting. They were going to, I don't know what it's called. They were going to have the FIA was going to talk to Vettel, Raikkonen and Verstappen. But Ferrari tweeted out that it was Verstappen's fault. And I think they were going to actually go talk to the FIA that it was Verstappen's fault because Vettel comes in, cuts Verstappen off, and Verstappen turns into Raikkonen a little bit. So they, I don't know, man, they might put the blame on Verstappen, but I don't know. Who shocked you in the Grand Prix? Carlos Sainz. He had a fantastic race. He came 4th. It was Verstappen, FFS. He went into Kimi, yeah. But when you first watched it, and throughout the entire race, the commentators and myself, I was convinced that it was Vettel's fault. But the more I watch it, and there was one angle especially, I think it might have been Raikkonen's on board, where you see Vettel, when he cuts off, he's actually fully overtaken Verstappen. He actually doesn't clip Verstappen at that point. Like, he's past Verstappen, and Verstappen leans into Raikkonen, and they lean into each other. And in fact, it looks like Vettel's actually clear. He actually is kind of clear. Like, he cuts off Verstappen actually cleanly. That's what it looks like. Rashford coming off for Lingard at the moment, which is an okay substitution. Yeah, so I don't know what they're going to rule on. I think they're doing it right now. They might have already made their decision. If you look it up, maybe something's already happened. So if you find something, let me know. Yeah. Ricciardo's my favourite driver, but Ferrari's my fave team, Keck. Sigurdsson, good save, De Gea. De Gea is looking solid. I don't want to jinx him, but that's a solid save. Come on, boys. They're throwing. Come on, boys. You are late. Yeah, I know. I know, because YouTube put me behind. Now I don't know. Maybe if you guys refresh, it'll get you up to date. I don't know. But it's going to be late anyway, because you guys are watching the stream, like, even without YouTube screwing up before, I was behind anyway, so. Do you show actual nudes? Yeah, I do. Would you whip out your dick for the liberal cucks? Yeah, I would. That's dope. I'd be keen to do one soon if you want to. At Benjamin Stokes. Nice. Mitchell and Benjamin are just having a nice little chat away. Everton are starting to really feel themselves, I think. They're starting to get a bit of mojo. What's all this about dick? I don't know. I don't know when this joke started. I don't know who started the dick talk. But it's always on the streams. It always happens. We eventually get to dick, porn, all sorts of stuff. Go, Rom. Go, Rom. Oh, Mata. Go! Sir! It's a free kick. Penalty, pen. No, it's not. I was specifically not looking at the chat because I saw it going quickly. He gets pushed before. Verstappen says it was Vettel's fault. Yeah, no, Ferrari said it was Verstappen's fault, so. Very lucky there, Williams. Extremely lucky. You're a great YouTuber. What a save. Okay, I can't wait to see Pickford save. Who's going to go for it, Mickey or Mata? I feel like my actual my actual game stream is actually really behind now. Rather than the actual YouTube stream. I think it's actually the game stream that's dropped behind. Maybe Opta Sport are having problems. Was that a save or was that the post? Or did he tap it onto the post? Maybe he tapped it onto the post. Was that going in? No, it was. It was the post. It wasn't a save. Just whip it in. There you go. Too much. What minute? I'm at 64:24 at the moment. So, but by the time I say this and you watch it, it's even further back. But, like, you guys are typing things in here before it happens, so that's the live stuff. So, like, you guys are saying things about 20 seconds before it happens, so I'd say that's what the delay is on Opta Sport at the moment. Go on, Lingard. No. What do you think about Old Trashford grass height? What about it? I mean, Opta Sport usually is pretty behind, but because it's a good quality. So 65-45. Yeah, okay, so it's about 40 seconds from what Eunice says. It's about 40 seconds. 35 seconds difference. What happens when the person at fault for the crash is confirmed? I don't know what happens. I don't know what the official thing... If someone... Official judge, all 3 men were summoned by stewards who having reviewed the evidence, declared it was a racing incident, finding no driver wholly or predominantly to blame. Okay, there you go. If it was, I don't know if they take away drivers' points or constructors' points, or if you get a grid penalty. I don't know. I don't know what would happen. Maybe Addy has a better understanding because I don't really know the rules too much. I don't know what would happen if that was the case. Jeez, that was a high boot from Lingard. Great stuff. Thanks. If someone scores, don't say it, let Guardy react. No, it's okay. I'm trying to sort of, when we're attacking, I'm trying to sort of not look at the chat for a bit. But, no, it's okay. I don't mind if it gets spoiled. Look at the chat. I am looking at the chat. Not too much, but I am looking at the chat. It's a bit tense now, man. I feel like Everton have got a goal in him still. At least an Australian went on the podium. Australian pride. Yeah, I'm happy for Ricardo, man. He's had an okay season when it comes down to it. Especially considering Red Bull's pace usually. He's had a good season. He's had like what, 6 podiums now or something. He's had a win. So it's not bad. Viva la Coca. It's true. Viva la Coca. You'd probably get a 5-place grid penalty or a race ban if too bad of a challenge for position. Ricardo for the win, yeah. Ricardo's a beast. What a character. I'd really like to see him in one of the top 2 teams. I was watching Sky Sports and they were talking about like who out of Max and Ricardo who would end up where. And I think it was Damon Hill was saying that he thinks Verstappen's going to end up Ferrari and Ricardo's going to end up at Mercedes. What a story that would be, hey? That could be one of like the great rivalries of F1, Ricardo and Verstappen, if they go to different teams. Like if one goes to Mercedes, one goes to Ferrari. Could be a big one, you know. Do you love me, baby? I love everybody. If Red Bull gets a new engine supplier, like if someone new came in, do you think they could win races? Louis, yeah, probably. If they had the same power, because their chassis is pretty good. Like their general engineering is pretty good. But they just don't have the power that Mercedes and Ferrari have, especially Mercedes. Go on, Young. Oh, Lingard! Come on, mate. Why so many dislikes? Victor, everybody thinks that this is the actual game. Because they can't read. So. Oh, man, it's starting to get real cold now. Guardy, more like Hardy, yeah. Big time. If Ricardo had a Mercedes car, he would wreck every race. Yeah. Look, I mean, I want to see Ricardo win a world championship, man. Like, that would be a dream to watch an Australian win the world championship. Drivers' championship, man. Do I see him at Mercedes or Ferrari? Yeah, I think maybe. But I think he's going to wait and see what Red Bull does. Because I think I think he's loyal. I think he really wants to win as a Red Bull driver. Like, I really do feel like in the bottom like of his heart, I think he wants to win at Red Bull. You know what I mean? Because he's been there his whole career, and they did so much for him. So I feel like he would want to win it at Red Bull. So if they can get their engine supplier done, and you never know with the 2021 shake-up, you never know what's going to happen to the engines because they're going to switch the rules or whatever at 2021. Maybe that'll be his best opportunity, but you don't know, man. You don't know. He's still young. He's still got years to win the championship. Good ball by Rooney. Sigurdsson. Yes, good work, Matic. Good work. Come on, boys, man. We need a second goal. I keep saying that. It's going to end 1-0, but the whole match I've saying we need a second goal. Yeah, go on, Jess. Go on, Jess. Sir! Sir! Martinez, like, he should be on a red card by now, man. He really should be on a red card by now. Hell yeah. Is he not even on a yellow? I thought he was already on a yellow. Has he not even given him a first yellow card? He should be on... He should have had 2 yellow cards already, Cuco Martina. Why do you keep saying sir? I don't know, man. In Australia, like, that's what you call the referee. Sir. I'm saying that to the referee. In rugby league, that's what you do. Like, yeah, you say sir. Because, like, when you're on the pitch, like, that's what, like, you try and be respectful to the referee. Sir, what kind of a fucking decision was that? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I'm Italian with Ferrari. Yeah, look, I like Ferrari more than I like Mercedes. As like as a company and as a driving team, but like I like people within Mercedes. Like I like of Toto Wolff. I like I don't mind Hamilton. I love Valtteri Bottas. You know what I mean? Like there's no one in the Mercedes team makes me hate them. It's just I like seeing new winners. You know what I mean? And Mercedes has been dominating for a little while, and Hamilton's won his championships, and I guess Vettel has as well. But it's been a little while. And I'd like to see Ferrari. I mean, Ferrari haven't won a Drivers' Championship in how long? How long since a Ferrari driver's been the winner? Maybe all the way back to Schumacher. So, no, I guess maybe Kimi would have been after. Yeah, Kimi would have been after, I guess. Because I think Kimi's won one. Everton are pushing here. Come on, boys. Oh, Fellaini, what are you doing? The chat's going quickly. I don't want to look at it. Go, Lingard. Come on! Please tell me this is a goal. Ah. Do you think Giovinazzi and Leclerc could race together soon? Louis, I don't know too much about young drivers, to be honest, or F2 or any of that. I don't know too much about it. I know Gasly is going to maybe race for Toro Rosso. And that's it. I've heard of those guys. Giovinazzi, I think he raced one time this season in a Sauber, maybe. But I've not heard of Leclerc, so you'd know more than me about those guys. I don't know about those guys. Do you fuck harder than Toto bangs on his desk? I don't know, man. That his desk cops it. Go on, Juan. "10 years in 2007, Kimi." Yeah, I thought Kimi would have been the most recent. Leclerc leading F2 in his first season. Nice. Well, I'm all about young drivers, you know what I mean? I'm all about the switch up of drivers every season. Oh, Matic. Yeah, like I'd like to see like new drivers come in. Like the drivers that I don't really want to see anymore is like both the Sauber guys. I don't like both the Sauber guys. Maybe because they're racing Saubers, and that's why. But like Kvyat, I don't really like Kvyat. Massa's retiring, so I'd like to see someone come in. But you can't. Apparently, with Williams as Martini, with Williams as Martini sponsorship, you have to have one driver over the age of 25. So they already have Stroll, so they're not gonna have a young guy at Williams. But I'm about the young drivers, man. Like preferably, I don't really care if I see Kvyat next season. You know what I mean? Like I don't care if that's a thing, or if the Sauber drivers are there anymore. Like Verline and Ericsson. Like I don't really care. Herrera's coming on. It's game changer right there, boys. Game changer. Hashtag it. One Spaniard for another. I think there's actually pretty defensive substitution there. Mata for Herrera. Why are you talking about F1 always? I don't know. Everybody in the chat wants to talk about it. Plus, this game hasn't really been the most entertaining one. Everton are sort of showing that, hey, we got a goal in us if given the opportunity. And United are showing, hey, we've got a goal in us if given the opportunity. So next goal, I think, will cement. I think there's only one more goal in this match, I believe, if at all. I just fucking hate how Alonso's such a great driver, but always gets fucked by a stupid engine. Yeah, he's a hell of a driver, man. I hope those Renault engines work, and I hope he's like in the top, at least top 6. I'd love to see him racing, you know, some of the younger guys. But even like Van Dorn, I like Van Dorn, you know, and I think he's really talented. I think with a better engine, go on, Mickey. I think with a better engine, McLaren could do bits, you know. Come on, what are we doing here? Oh, Rashford. Penalty! Oh, it's Lingard. Penalty! Oh, are you fucking for real, mate? How is that not a penalty? Are you serious? Fucking hell. What a wanker. How's that not a penalty? No ball at all has been got. And he hadn't even completed his shot yet. Or he hadn't even taken the shot yet. Go on, Mickey. Lingard hat-trick in the last 4 minutes, yeah. That reaction. Sucking my vagina. Jose's holding that 1-0 lead, yeah. I mean, Herrera for Mata, that's a very defensive substitution. But I still think we've got the availability of scoring another goal, I still think. But like, come on. Go on, Young. No, Young, what was that for a pass? Come on, man. That was a great opportunity. Fucking hell, Jagielka's getting up, so you know shit starts getting real for Everton. Shit is starting to get real for Everton. Come on, boys. Go on, run with it, Mickey. Just run with it. You got so much room. Go, go, go. Oh, Lukaku's getting held up. Goal? Prank. Nice. 10 minutes left, plus stoppages. Marwan Fellaini. Oh, Rooney, come on, mate. Looked like you're trying to hump Herrera there. What are you doing? They're saying you scouse bastard to him. Morales? What an insult to put on Kevin Morales against us. No offense, but he's shit. Oh, come on now. Oh, look where he took the free kick. Oh, now he's going to give that a free kick? Oh, he didn't. The referee actually with a really good call there. Go on, Mickey. Oh. Oh, Bailly just completely taking him out. Nah, that's fair enough. It's a yellow card. No big deal. Not the best of fantasy, but no big deal. Standing ovation for Rooney. Fair enough. Mourinho with a handshake. Now that he's off the pitch. Not that he cares. If I was on the field, I would have gotten 3 goals by now. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Something's happened. I don't know who scored it yet, but apparently we've scored. So, unless you guys are actually trolling me big time. I'm just going to wait like... I'm going to wait like 30 seconds and I'm going to see what happens. Is he just going to strip? Oh, okay, no. Apparently, it's taking forever. Here we go, Lukaku. This should be it. Through to Mickey, and bang. Yes. Good work, Mickey. Good work, son. I knew there was one more goal in it. I just didn't know who was going to score it. So, there you go. 2-0. Lukaku went in to celebrate and hug Mkhitaryan, and Young was already on his back. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's what we needed this whole time. We needed the second goal just for a bit of fucking comfort. And now we get it in the last 7 minutes. So that'll make the last like 10... That'll make these last 10 or so minutes a bit easier on the guys. So there you go. I never troll Sam. Please don't spam. Good finish. That's a great finish. Mickey showing Lukaku how to put the ball in the back of the net. How to just tuck it in. I love Mourinho's reactions as well. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Oh, Mkhitaryan. Oh yeah, I guess it's 2-0 now. I should change it. There you go. Official. Official now. 2-0. No one watched Mickey's run. Yeah, that was pretty bad defending. Again, Everton have just shown that they're so far away from the top 6. Unfortunately for them. United are the team for me. I'd love to go to Old Trafford one day, man. I'd love to watch a United game live. Mickey. To Rom. Go on, Jess. He's offside, isn't he? No. Ah, Mickey's blown that. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's blown that. Tyler is a fucking cunt. Really? I didn't know that. Oi, Tony's coming on. Lamau, you look like the weekend. Thank you. That's a better one. I think I kind of look like the weekend, but it's more I guess it's just the hair. It's not really the actual look. Which team of Serie A do you prefer? I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. Growing up, AC Milan were the team. But I don't really have a preference. Martial. Oh, I thought Martial was already on. I was like, what? Martial getting ready to come on. I thought he was already on. They showed him before. I thought he already got subbed on. Mod giveaway after this game. Actually, I gave away a mod during the game, Jack, and that was to Benjamin. Ben Stokes. Good lad. Lamau, you look sexy. Thanks, Gurpreet. So you're banging Sniper Wolf and Selena Gomez. Yeah, seems that way. Which, I'd take either one. I mean, I have both of them, but you know what I mean. I'd take either one. Mane's the best player in the world. I don't know about that. If Lukaku score, I'm gonna cry. Oh, fuck me. Lamau, you look like a potato head. Fuck. Nah, Mane's good, but he's not best player in the world. Come on. Yes, go on. Sir. Oh, come on. Just... Yes, he's given it. Good lad. Good lad, referee. He's been so hot and cold, this ref. He's been so on and off. Some things he's got completely right, and some things he's got completely wrong. Here we go. This could be it. Lukaku's going to take it. I'm not looking at the chat. It's going quickly. I'm assuming we score here. I don't want to look at the chat. I'm focused on this. Lukaku really wants this. You can tell he wants this. Man, if Lukaku scores here, this will be salt in the wounds right here. I'm not looking at the chat. You knew Lukaku was going to step up for this. Come on, son. He's just going to blast this. Come on, Rom. I have a feeling, because the chat's going quick, I have a feeling this is going in. Come on, Lukaku. Come on, son. Ah. Does he still get it? Yes! Come on, Rom. Yes. Celebrate, son. Celebrate. Because fuck Everton. Yes. Woo. 3-0. Yes, Lukaku. I don't give a shit. You celebrate against those fucking Evertonians. You celebrate. I don't care. I don't care. You celebrate. He celebrated. Yes, you celebrate. You celebrate, my friend. You never not celebrate. Fuck you, man cunt. You always celebrate. Yes. Doesn't give a fuck about Everton. That's what it's all about. Fuck the Manx and the blue scum. Hey Sam, will you sign me in my FIFA career mode? Yeah, whatever. I'll do it. In any FIFA career mode, yeah, maybe. It was just a prank, bro. The camera was over there, bruv. Yeah, it was the prank, bro. Good save, David. 1 minute 50 seconds. 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 1 minute It's a good hit. Penalty. Sam, the type of guy to fart while peeing. Nice. David De Gea. Whose penalty is it? If you guys have like 30 seconds ahead of me, is it here? Surely not here. I'm sure we're the ones that get the penalty. Yeah, here we go. Go on, Jess. Go on, Martial. Oh! It did. Oh, Martial, that was filthy. That was filthy. I hope Lukaku scores again. I got him in my fantasy team, so he may as well score. That was filth. How did he get past... Who was that? Baines and who? How did he get through them? I'm not looking if we scored or missed this. The chat can go as quick as it wants, but I don't know the outcome of this penalty. Oh, what? Fair enough. I like Martial taking this. Anthony Martial has 5 penalties. Scored 5. He's gone left 4 times and to the right once. I think he'll go right. Nah, left. And he slots it away. Go on, Tony. Nice. I would have preferred Lukaku for fantasy purposes, but I love Martial. He needs a goal as well, so there you go. That should not be a pen. Don't talk, Sam. Come on, he's left his arm out there while he's sliding. How's that not a handball? Lukaku was celebrating before it went in. What a legend. He was celebrating before it went in. Mourinho's fist pump, man. That just G's you up, surely. It doesn't matter who you are. You got to get excited when you see this from Mourinho. That. The wanking of the cock. That's just got to be something that excites you. So on goal difference, are we now ahead of City or below City? Okay, so one of my multis is already fucked because Mets are 1-0 up against Angers. So forget about that multi, it's gone. I only have one multi left. And I'm not going to know if I've won or lost until I wake up. Tony Marshall scores from France. No, it was a pen to be fair, yeah. Came from France. English press said he had no chance. Where else are you meant to put the arm for a slide tackle? It was a natural position. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, I can see where that argument is being made. So we're still, I think, 1 goal difference behind City, if I've heard that correctly from the commentators. If I've heard that correctly. Or are we on the same? No, we're on the same goal difference. Is it? I think it's the same goal difference. And same goals scored and same goals conceded. So how do they pick who's ahead of who? Exactly. Exactly. How do you determine who's at the top of the table? Anyway, I think that'll do for the stream, guys. This was a very enjoyable stream. A lot of people actually came out and watched, which was great. Thank you so much for coming out and watching. But I really have to pee, and then I got to sleep as well. Not sure if I'll be streaming up until FIFA 18 comes out, but do get excited for FIFA 18. It'll be a very fun time. I didn't actually... Just to make it official, because I didn't do this, but just to make it official, 4-0. There it is, 4-0, official. I'm going to end the stream now, guys, and yeah, I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow or if I'll be here... I don't know. You guys will just have to keep posted and see what's going on. But FIFA 18 I will be streaming. I'll be streaming The Journey for those of you who haven't heard me say it in the streams so far. So get excited for that. Quick wank you mean. Yeah, I'm going to go have a quick wank. But thank you everybody for coming out. Appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Taking a quick wank. That's not even the one that I want. There, that's the one that I want. Bye.